Hi everyone. So in this demo session, we will talk about visions, windows, and client and templates. And through this, we will cover the topic of Vision Property Editor and the component palette. So let's get started. So in Vision, it is generally used to create screens, which will show generally in our Vision launcher whenever the client sees it. And through this, we can create a few screens. We have three options. We can create either go with the main window option. Second is the pop-up window option, and the third is the top window options. So far, we have generally used these two windows, but if the requirement came, we can go with the top window option also. And you can see that there are two options also in this one. One is the client events and the templates. So the client events, as we told earlier in the sessions, it is generally used to link the scripts and which will trigger whenever the Vision launcher is running. So this is that about. And for the templates, it is similar we can say that the templates here we can use in multiple screens at the same time by creating in a single place and referring them in a multiple views. So here we generally create the templates in this. Let's say if we talk about a screen called heat map, let me pull the data. So here we have multiple strings here. So instead of creating again and again, what I'll do is I'll just create a single template and refer them in this screen here. So it will just ease our work, and we don't have to redo this task again and again. But we'll check out in the details more about this. So this is about the templates and the usage of these templates. Any questions so far? No. Okay. Now let's create a new screen in this. As I said, if we can create in from here, or no, or we can create a new window from here. Either ways, create a new from here screen demo window. Okay, and I'll choose it as a main window and click on the create options. Now you can see in this Vision property editor, you can suddenly see is the editing options or the properties of this. So this is all about this editing, as the name suggests. It shows about Vision property editor. Through this, we can edit the properties of this screen. When I click on this screen, you can see that there are a few options we have available and in this screen. You can change the name of this thing. Instead of root container, you can say demo root container. Up to you. And now when you change it, you can see the name over here also gets changed, updated. If you want to visible it. If you don't want to visible it, mark it as false. If you want to change the color of the background, it's appearance section. You can from here you can check out the properties, how the screen looks like. So you can update it, the color. Over here we have the option of wheel, palette, RGB, and HSL. So I'll just quickly show you how all the four options look like. In wheel options, you can simply go and drag it out. In palette, you can simply select the colors. Through RGB, you can enter the numbers, or simply drag and drop whatever you feel. Or from here, you can check out the range of the shades. It's completely up to you. So these are the options we have available in this. Okay. And if you talk about more Vision of property editor, if you want to understand it more, so this is you can see here it is showing categorized option. Through this, we can see the properties in a categorized manner, under which section they fall into. In common properties, it's name, visible, border, mouse over text, and cursor options are available. If we talk about behavior sections, so we have options like combine repaints and tilt optimizations. If it comes to the data, we have the feature available or the property available is quality. Same as with the appearance. Any settings related to appearance will come into this category and deprecated. Another part is if you want to sort it out in the alphabetical order, you can do it like that also. You can have these properties in the alphabetical order. If you want to don't want to show the text, or you want to see the properties of these in the description sections, you can go with this part. If you want to expand all the things, expand all the features, you can click on this. If you want to collapse all things, you can like, yeah, now you can see this more. If you want to collapse, you can this, and if you want to expand, you can go with that. Apart from that, we have like few features. Like if you want to go with the basic settings, you can click on this basic. This is the basic settings for this screen, and this is the standard settings for this is the expert one. And if you want all, let's go with all. So this is the visual property editors, which gives us, it depends on different type of components. We will cover like which few of the components we have using this component palette, and see like what kind of properties they offer to us. Okay. So in the right hand side portion, you can like now see we have component palette, and in this we have different types of inputs, different types of let's say buttons or features. In this, if we start with this, you can see that it's showing the symbol factory. If you click on this, you can like have a variety of symbols. You can use it in your screens. If you have like you creating a screen where you need one of these, you can like directly refer them and showing you more dynamic way. And same with this, expand all and collapse all of features. And if you want to like search any field, like I want to go check out the component with name button, so it will show me all the buttons available in this palette. First we'll start with few of the inputs, components. So let's go start with text field. Now we click on this text field. You can now in the left hand portion, you can see the different types of text fields. By the way, any questions, Sokash? No. All good? No. Okay. So you can like rename the text field if you want. If you want to enable it, you can enable it. If you want to set it as false, you can set it as false also. Visible true, visible false. And if it is editable, let me just start with like with the text. If I write hi, it's a demo session. So it will show it's a demo session here. If I go into the running mode, I can still edit it. Right? And if you like stop it, we can see the same text is updated in the text section. But we don't want the users to get change it or to edit it. So in that case, what we'll do is we'll uncheck this one, editable option, set it as false. Now let's go to the editable option again. Now we are unable to edit it. We can't write it anything, right? So this is about the characteristics or the features we have in this text field. Let's say I want the foreground color as pink and background color as black. So, and the non-editable, yeah. We have different options like we have for the root container box. It depends component to component what we are referring. Every component have a different features. We can use what as per our requirements. Let's say if we, yeah.
Why are we naming? Why we have the option to change the name of this text field? I mean that in the top of the window, we can see that we could edit the name text field as to something else. So what is the use if we change the name of this?
So in just imagine a situation where you are using 30 to 40 text field in a single screen, and each text field is using for a different function. Let's say if we are using it for parameters. Okay, first text field is using for the AC energy parameter. Second text field is using for the AC power parameter. Third one is using for the export energy. Fourth one is using. So how can we distinguish between these? We can like rename it for the better understanding. We have to like directly go to the screen and click on the each text field and find out which text field is taking the export energy data or which text field is taking the derived kind of energy data. So as per our requirement or feasibility, we just go and check out and update the text field, and it's completely optional. You can do it. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. It's not compulsory. It's just as per our our compatibility. Okay. Any other question? So shall we go ahead? Okay. So let's check out another component here. This is the button. Let's go with this button. So as you can see in this, we have a different features for the button. Horizontal alignment, vertical alignment, data quality, foreground colors, displayed image, disabled image path. If we want to add an image, we can also add an image and click on this. These features can be available also. Let's say if we want to use this image, so I can refer this image. Let's just restyle it and scripting size and positions. So let's go with 25 and 25. Size would be 50 and 50. You can set it as per your requirement. I'm just taking the reference. So it will set this image, the position we have mentioned. We have mentioned 25, 25. So it will go to the location of 25 to 25 in here. We can do that thing. We can also resize this image. And if you want to, like, button is generally used for a click event, click type of event. So we can put the scripting here and through which we want to handle this kind of event, we can like put it in that particular folder. Like we want to like focus gain, focus lost, key press, release, typed, mouse, if it is clicked, entered, etc. We can add the script in this section of any type of event we want to like trigger when we want to trigger it. So we can like do it. And if we talk about like features, it is like focusable, not focusable, mnemonic. And you can like also, if you don't have to remember it, all the features, you can just simply go and hover over these buttons or these options. It will give you a short description, like what is the property and how it is going to be used. And if you want to like use it in your code, it will also show the property scripting name that is within the quotation marks. It is showing focusable. So if you want to like access this property in your script part, you can just directly use this focusable or like go with the tag bar. We will show you that thing in a further sessions when we discuss about the scripting. Okay. So this is about like component palettes. We have multiple options. We want image. We have these options. If we want to we want to use any tables, we can use this. If we want to use any let's say pie chart, we can use that option. And if you want to use calendars, so each and every thing have their respective settings. Like you can see in this one, the settings are different from what we have used in the input sections. And similarly, the settings we have for the calendars is different from the other components. So each property have a different setting. So you can like customize it as per your requirements. Okay. So this is all about the demo for regarding Vision Property Editor and the component palette we're going to use. So through this, we can like customize every screen. So this is all about that. Any questions? Okay. So now we are concluding this call. This is about the demo for this part. In the further sections, we will cover more about the tags, different types of tags.